The tune I just played previously was Astride, Costa, Heads Up, and we've got her in the building today. Portugal's very own and homegrown. Nice to have you here. What's going on, Astride? You here?
Hey everyone.
First of all, I'd like to privately and personally invite you and welcome you to Climax Radio.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Love it. I was looking forward to it since we first spoke about it.
And we spoke about it a minute ago, but you've got something else you're excited about tomorrow, don't you?
I know. Oh my gosh. Yes, tomorrow, EP launch.
Gift of Dreams.
Yes, name of the EP. I've probably had that name in my head for years now.
Where did it come from?
It's just something that I think relates to everyone. Like, we all dream, whether it's at night or, you know, daydreaming or just planning for the future. So I thought Gift of Dreams is just something that everyone can relate to. So it's probably like, let's go for Gift of Dreams.
From that little girl in your head dreaming that
yeah,
you can do this, actually launching it. The journey must be crazy.
Tell me about it.
But you're here now.
Yeah.
You've also got a guest with you.
Yes, we have lovely Costa.
Hi everyone.
Hello Costa, nice to have you here also.
Thank you for having me.
And you two have been quite close from the jump, right?
I know, listen, it's been like, we met each other about a year ago at work, you know, and I think from like the first conversation we had, we were like, this is like, we can feel that this is going to be something.
Yeah. It's been amazing. Like, really, we've been working with each other for like 6 months. And since then, it's just been.
I'm sure you guys can look back at the journey when you first met to now.
Oh, don't.
Like, wow. Like.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube for you. Box Park, Croydon, check it out.
Oh, please don't look at it.
It was the first like performance we done because she like helps me with some harmonies and things because she's like a singer also. So while I'm doing my music, might as well
help her out and, you know, get to know the stage.
Yeah, 100%.
The rock and your musical inspiration, right? Literally your left hand, right there.
Yeah. Literally, she's been sent from God. I can't even explain it to you guys. Like, we've had like deja vus at the same time and like random moments of
telepathic connection.
Honestly,
the connection's real.
It's too funny. It's too funny.
So that was the main support. Any other support you'd like to say for your music that you get?
Oh God, there's so many people. I mean, in terms of just getting the EP together, like first and foremost, it's just, you know, all the producers, Fumasa Beats, there's Simi, gosh, there's so many people. No So Apollo as well. He helped me with one of the beats. He's amazing. I love it.
Sounds like him.
Yeah, exactly. But Harlequin, he's awesome. Like
Harlequin?
Harlequin, producer for 3 of the tracks on there. So besides that, Lost in You that we were just listening to as well, that's with DJ F Flavor in Portugal. So I have to represent my Portuguese team, man. They're actually out here for me. So doing it all together and then...
Yeah, we're chilling in Lisbon, we're sipping mimosas. That was a song. I wanted to talk about the Heads Up video because how was it shooting in Lisbon? Was that your first video there?
Oh my god.
That was like my first official video, yeah. I had done like covers and stuff before that on YouTube, but that's just like me in my room just getting grips with like what I look like, how I move and what I sound like. But this was like the first official thing. Thanks to Fumasa as well. He got his cousin Nico, which is the videographer. He was amazing. We literally got everything planned in like under a month, maybe like under a month.
Yeah, under a month. Yeah.
And then we just about 13 of us flew to Portugal. Yeah. Stayed in this Airbnb for like 5 days and we just
the same clothes for 3 days. Yes, we didn't have a shower, but we still had to wear the same clothes to keep everything consistent.
I know, so the video can like, because we, if you see how it plays out, it's like I'm meeting everyone along the way until like the final at the end where like we're all partying. So we had forgot some people's parts or we didn't quite finish it because the sun went down. So you can imagine we were like, oh my God, we still have to do like Kasu's part. We still have to do like Erin and Reese's part. And oh my gosh, like getting everyone back in the clothes. It was just, we took a whole suitcase for like nothing. Yeah.
So you literally did the whole shoot in 1 day?
No. We've done it for like the period of but 3 to 5 days, but for 3 of the days we had to wear the same clothes to get like that storyline.
Continuity,
yeah.
Jesus, that must have been. But it was fun in the end.
It was fun.
And the message, like I think that you were trying to stress in the song was like, you can do what you want to do as long as you're with your people around you. It was very positive, you know.
Yeah, you have to be. There's too much madness in the world. Like today, for years now, just and since we were all born, there's been just craziness happening. So I think we just need more positive light in our life, and any which way that I can do that for any individual or group, that's literally my aim.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose of music, just to express positivity. You know?
Yeah.
About Heads Up, is it going to be on the EP?
Do you know what? I'm doing a little bonus, right?
Okay.
So I don't want to say too much, but hopefully I can get some CDs at the event. Fingers crossed. And if so, then I'm going to put the EP on there, so 5 songs plus 3 extra tracks, which would include Heads Up. But it's not officially on the EP that will go on like for distribution, like on iTunes and everything. So it's only going to be the 5 songs.
So how would you describe the mood or the feel of the EP compared to Heads Up? Or not even compared, like how is it?
No, even in comparison to Heads Up, it's quite different. It's really like back down to basics of soul and just the element of singing calmly. It's not too much about like all these crazy melodies just to hook you. It's really about like feeling and the lyrics and, you know, like transcending this feeling to the person that you love, or the person that, you know, your like spiritual connection, or whatever it is that people feel like they are connected to on that positive love basis. Then that's what it is. But it's definitely like 90s soul. That's definitely the feeling that it has.
Trying to bring the old vibe back.
Yeah, man, that's the, you know, I was born in 1990, so like for my first 10 years of my life, I was like, music is amazing. So I can't let go of that. Do you know what I mean? It's like when I really fell in love with music.
Who were you listening to at that age growing up that brought you to this stage now?
Oh my days. This is because of my mum. So, because my parents came from like Guinea, they moved to Portugal and then came here when I was 4. So my mum's like super young. I think she's only like 20 years older than me. So she was like Janet Jackson, Sade. She listened to Bjork, which is like where I started to really see like, oh, this girl dresses like very quirky and differently. So a lot of my influences came from that, and then just going on forward, it started with like the Jennifer Lopez, and then Destiny's Child came into it. Christina Aguilera is probably one of my biggest inspirations, just because she had that mix of Latin and English, and then her voice is just incredible. And on top of like what she spoke about, like everyone remembers Beautiful. Fire, I don't know if everyone remembers that song, but that album basically was like the first CD I ever got on my birthday. My mum gave to me, and I think I know every single word to every song on that album. So thank you, Christina.
If you could ask Christina any question, we only had like one question to ask her. If you were in the room right now, she suddenly turned around and came through the door, what would you say to her?
Don't, is she here?
I mean, you never know.
What would I ask her? I mean, how did she really find that bridge of real life and going through those experiences to like being okay with it, being comfortable with it, and just like giving it to people and making sure that people are okay with what's happening to them, as well as making sure they're strong with it, like going beyond that pain. That's what I'd ask her.
Yeah, she was a very like independent woman, wasn't she? I see yourself being the same. With that being said, I feel like, are you doing this alone? This launch party, the whole orchestration of what's going on in the EP?
Oh my god. I don't even think, after going through what we've been through, anything, but just like Europe, Asia, maybe America, to just perform the EP. So I think I'm just going to be like trying to tour for a while. I'll take the EP to Portugal and like all across the UK. I'm going to try and like at least get one show in each major city just to begin with. Just do loads more promo while I'm writing. I have like so many possible features in mind at this point. So, and songs that have already been recorded, and kind of just like waiting for the EP to be out, you know, just so I can like make a foundation at this point, just so people can really get to know what I want to sound like. So yeah, after the EP gets just touring, writing, get some features out there, and maybe like do some like SB link up. Something like that.
We were doing SBT, Link Up TV though, a couple of years ago.
Oh my god, oh my god, these, do you see what I mean? I feel like I've been like, it's been years of like constant different things. That was with Sketch, and now...
I think it was called... It's either to do with just smoking or drinking.
Yeah, I actually really like that. I remember I'd just turn up.
It was a good song, like, you know. Like,
I actually listened to that sometimes, like on the D-low. But yeah, no, that actually got quite a few views as well. I was like, oh my god, Mom, I'm famous.
Yesterday it was on 10k, maybe 11.
Yeah, but it's been good. That was a good day as well. So yeah, big up Sketch, big up Nile. Yeah.
How would you say your sound has changed from when you started to now?
Oh gosh, I would say just going forward, I think it just helps me know what I do like, what I don't like, what things to avoid. This is just in terms of music in general, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, your general sound.
Yeah, just I mean,
yourself, your personality, everything you've been through.
How
have you changed?
Oh, my style has changed a lot, I'd say.
Your dress sense.
Yeah, my dress sense. I've really adapted to this like really chilled out but stylish. I call it hip hop hippie. I think I'm a hip hop hippie. Someone said yesterday, after they found out my name, they were like, your parents must have been hippies. I was like, what? Is that an insult? No, it's probably good. It's a good thing, I guess. But yeah, no, in terms of my dress sense has changed a lot, and just like what I want to say to people, the messages that I really don't want to go down, like obviously things change, but in the headspace that I am now and just things that I've seen and learned through the industry, I would say it's just helped me really just like knuckle down on this little eggshell that I want to be placed inside of.
No, I want to be boxed in.
Yeah, not boxed in terms of like creativity or anything, but like the kind of space that I want to be acknowledged within, let's say. Yeah.
Comment about other creative ventures. In your video, the one in your bedroom, I saw you drawing your whole room.
Yeah.
Do you draw or an artist in your spare time? What do you do in your spare time? Like you said, you like to travel as well.
Yeah.
Do you like to like release stuff through drawing?
Before the music came along, before like 2011, I was in uni, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's getting on a bit. I just kind of like showed my age, damn. That's okay, it's all good. I was doing art in uni, so I had this dream of like being a textile designer and selling bikinis in the beach in Portugal. So I've always had that like fashion-y, artistic-y thing. I think I'm just like copying my mum basically, because she was like into fashion and everything like that. So yeah, that's where like that started. But now it's kind of just like extras. I'm trying to get into like lingerie designing and making chokers. I love chokers. They've been around since they've been around.
I feel like they just came back though.
Yeah,
but
they still have like, even through the 90s, they were here. Like I think they just died out maybe from 2000 to 2009, and then they kind of popped back. So it's not really, and still there were like, let's say, different genres of
there's like goth type,
spike.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's so chokers in general have never died out. It's just basically like the style, or if they kind of match the styling of the time. Yeah, because in the 90s it was like leather chokers or jean chokers, or Aaliyah. Let's think of Aaliyah. You know, she had the t-shirts with the
Tommy Hilfiger bottom and top with the whole bucket hat. She was cute.
Yeah, so yeah, I always have like this. So my bedroom, yes, as you mentioned, is like every wall is just like covered with
there's something on every wall.
Where I used to do my covers, you can see the back had like loads of different artists' pictures, and I just kind of sat there one day and thought, let me make this look cute. And so I thought, who's ever inspired me even a little bit in terms of music? So they just kind of went up on the wall and got a huge world map, loads of photos of friends, loads of different like bits and bobs that I've collected over performances, going to friends' events. I think I have like one from my friend's boxing match. I think I still have that on my wall. Like, or Music Potential, I've done like a Capital Extra boot camp last year. Big up MPX, yes, Fusion. Yeah, so it's just covered with everything, slogans, or everything to keep me positive when I wake up and I'm like, the world isn't that bad. Yeah.
Do you ever get down? It sounds like you don't at all.
Oh my god, bro. You see how happy I am, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that in like an equal and opposite.
Ooh, so
right.
All or nothing basically.
When I'm angry, it's like it's like I'm a Leo, so whoever knows about their star signs, Leos can get a bit angry. But you know, I've learned to like 95%, let's say 90.
You're happy the majority of the time.
Yeah, but I don't know, if I get into a bit of down state, I'm just like, I have to force myself out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Would you give any positive advice or an experience to like uplift people who want to be in a level or want to be an upcoming musician or singer? Say how did you break the barrier and just come to make your own event?
Okay, I want to start by saying the on my level thing it doesn't really matter. Like everyone's on their own little journey.
Everyone
like
has
we're all
their own
branches
starting
of a
points.
tree, right? So that leaf is going to end up over there, and that leaf, even though you look like the same leaf, you're in different areas. Yeah. So just start to really know yourself. Listen to the things that you tell yourself, because ultimately it doesn't matter if you give your friends advice. It's up to them to take it or not. So just think about yourself and think about, not in a selfish way, but how it guides you through your day, and then take steps, even if it's one step a day. Every day is an opportunity to do one little thing, even if you just message someone randomly on Instagram, Twitter, and just say, hey, can you give me some advice on anything, literally anything will do. And the way life works, the way it seems to work is if you help it will help you. And it will diminish, the leaves that have now lost water, they drop, because life doesn't need that leaf anymore. So don't be that leaf. Don't be that leaf that gives all your water to everyone else and you keep none for yourself. Yeah. So, I think that's the general scope of it. Just, be really analytical with your moves and your thoughts and everything else. Have a general goal, but don't say it has to be this or nothing, because you could then miss some really key opportunities. If I didn't do that Miss West Africa thing in 2000, which my sister forced me, I can't even tell you, forced me. I was like a tomboy. So I would walk around with no handbags, trainers, everything. And after that experience, I just felt oh my God, this is really let me understand that I love hills, and I love walking around in hills, and I love being this lovely person and having a cute female dress sense. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have even got to Atlanta and everything. And it's crazy actually how everything goes. So don't miss opportunities, basically. Yeah.
Did you experience any opportunities like that when you were traveling? Meeting different people, did it change your mindset? Because you seem very open-minded now, but were you always like this? Or was it your sister or anyone around you?
Not as much as I am now, but I've always been somebody that knew, when someone was upset, for example, I hated when someone's upset around me. I'd feel it's my duty to make that person smile again. I think I've just always been like this, but my family are really close. They're really loving. They will accept almost anyone before they see something terrible, and then they're nah. And then we're all together nah, let's just shift that person out. But I think if it wasn't for my family's core foundation values of just caring for each other, and my dad's super strict. So he's super strict and so lovely. I can't even. He's a Gemini, guys. I'm super into my star signs. Yeah, so if you know about your Geminis, it's their balance of happy and angry. They act so. Growing up with someone that's it has to be, try and get it as best as you can, as perfect as you can, and I'm okay. And then my mum just being happy all the time, no matter what's happening, she's just got a smile on her face. I don't even understand. So I'm Mum, woman, get angry.
And we'll catch her at the launch tomorrow, right?
Yeah, my parents are gonna be there. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's that's how I kind of came to this open-minded mentality. But actually, my little brother is the one that pushed me over the edge to really, really wake up. I don't know, just everything he's been through. He's a dancer. He danced at the 2012 Olympics.
Wow.
He's actually going to be on BBC Live today. I don't know what Channel 1? I don't know. I don't watch TV.
Television broadcast.
Television, because it's been 5 years since the Olympics, so they're gonna, he's gonna do a live interview today at 6 o'clock. So tune into that if you wanna. But if it wasn't for him kind of going from this crazy kid to Astride, I'm going to be a dancer and you're all going to see me make it. We were like, yeah, sure, it's just a dream. And then literally like a year later, he's like, yeah, Danny Boyle selected me to be one of the main participants. I'm like, what? What? Slumdog Millionaire, Danny Boyle, like what? So yeah, we had like Portuguese cameras at our house and everything. It was like he was on, oh, it's just crazy. He met Prince Charles, so you know, seeing that happen to him kind of woke me up more, like, oh my god, this is real, like
in the space of a year as well. That's crazy.
I know, he literally, he's such a like positive, conscious, beautiful kid. Like he's gonna perform tomorrow as well with his group.
Yeah.
Scallywags, love them, shout out. So yeah, no, if it wasn't for like him and tons of friends all the time in the house, I love them all. So I think just everything that has been around me has like pushed me to become this person. So yeah, I think Kusu's the cherry on top of the cake.
I'll be the cherry.
You can be the cherry.
Like to tell us about what your sound is like, what you've got coming?
Well, I haven't really got anything out on like SoundCloud and or YouTube.
So it's an exclusive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do like 2 covers. Okay. One of them you'll know, and one of them you won't know. My sound is very like Lauryn Hill, Indie conscious music,
all day.
Yeah. So I don't know. You'll see it. You'll hopefully hear it.
Of course, that sounds good. Another question. You've mentioned Portuguese heritage a lot.
Yeah.
Do you say it's influenced your music in any way? Do you have any samba sounds or anything like that?
It definitely. Do you know what it is? Remember how I mentioned that my dad was a singer?
Yeah.
He was like the first person that got me into the studio, like ever, when I was like in college. So at 16, 17, he was making me do all his choruses, and I was like, oh my god. And then I just started to really love it. I think after like the first day, he took me to France to like record with him, and it definitely, you know, this was the first couple of beats I was singing on officially, and just having it out there on YouTube and people coming up to me like, you're the girl that sang with your dad and that song was lovely, and you know, and plus the beats are like amazing. Like you see Lost in You, that still has that like tropical kind of like heavy bass kind of beat, and I've done a couple of things with some other friends that are now like traveling Portugal and Angola doing their thing. So that's Dizzy and Vui.
Oh my gosh, you can find these videos on YouTube.
I know, everything's still out there.
Her dad.
I know, oh my god, yeah.
I know you're gonna get
but Henrique Costa and Astride. If you search that, you'll come across some gems, man. I'm not even joking. Like, so yeah, it's definitely influenced me in general, but going back, I just need to really go back to it in my own sound, because you know, I grew up in London, like from the age of 4. Like, can you blame me, dude? Can you blame me for loving like just hip hop beats, like trap beats too, but maybe not the lyrics, but trap beats too, you know? So yeah, I think I just need to really like kind of take a bit more of that tropical vibe and bring it in. But it'll come next summer. I'll be everywhere.
I feel like you only make summer music stuff to bring people up, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll keep you warm in the winter.
Exactly, that's it.
I'll keep you warm with my slow jams in the winter.
So like, where are you from in London? For people who don't know like where you live and what you do.
Yeah, nobody knows where I live. Can we just
Are you not saying
that? No. I'm East London. Ooh. I'm gonna say Canning Townish, and I'm gonna leave it at there because I don't want like. Canning Townish, but you know, I think a lot of people know where I live. Like, as I said, my house is like, we have a lot of people all the time. Like, it's just really, I don't know, it's really happy. So, East Londonish, big up J House, neighbours. Not technically, but technically. Yeah. In terms of areas. Yeah.
Never met him?
Never met him.
Jeez.
I know.
You give him a shout out just now then.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Because one of my really good close family friends, so she just had a baby. She like lives right next to him or something. So she's forever like mentioning him, bless her. So yeah, I just know that he lives by me because of her. But I literally used to live like 2 minutes from like Getz when he was around there. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. I used to live with Rich and Skepta and Chipmunk.
Did you say with?
Around.
That house must have been crazy. Yeah.
To be fair, Wretch doesn't sound that fun to live with. He seems like a real chill guy. Like he wouldn't really do much apart from make music.
Yeah,
there you
scare you.
You think Wretch is scary? What? He's like the most friendly guy. You see him in McDonald's chilling with his dog. Like he's cool.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you say London's like? Like compare London to Portugal? How has London like brought you up?
I mean,
everyone has different experiences with
do
this
you know what?
place.
London is just like globe central.
Yeah.
I would say if there was like a capital of the world, it would definitely be London. You could find anyone here. You could do anything. You could dress how you want. Like if you go out and talk to a stranger, 90% of the time they'll help you out. Portugal, it's amazing in terms of weather, in terms of just locations. Oh my god, the parties over there though are wild. Like that, if you want to have a good time, you need to go to Portugal. Like that's where you still get massive groups of friends all planning to go to the beach on a daily basis. Like this isn't something, you know, like with us, we're so busy over here. It's like let's maybe plan one day in every 6 months that we can all kind of really get together. But in Portugal, it's like really chill. Like they'll be driving around at like 3-4 in the morning. Like, hey, let's all go to the beach. There's no barriers. Chill at the beach at night. Get some food. But yeah, like their hip hop vibe is big there. Dubstep. They still.
Dubstep's still there. That's sick.
Yeah, dub electronic. I don't really want to. I don't want to get it wrong, but they have like that huge market there as well. The kind of EDM parties, I think. But yeah, it's really massive for things like that. They have amazing festivals and everything. No, yeah, but I'm still kind of relearning all my Portuguese knowledge. It took me a while to kind of go back to it.
Oh, you can't speak the language?
No, I can, but I pretty much not lost it, but I pretty much didn't really exercise it until I was about 21 again. So it's only been about 6 years that I've really gone back to. I need to know where I came from, and I've never been to Guinea-Bissau, which is actually where my mum's from. Like both my parents were born and raised there. So yeah, West African and Portuguese, but I was just born in Portugal and then I came to London. Yeah, so that's the two that I rep the most. But obviously Guinea every day, kuma to my gang.
What does that mean?
It's how are you, like how's it going, how's it hanging?
That sounds so weird.
Yeah, it's like broken Portuguese.
Yeah, we have broken like Nigerian,
African
Jamaican,
Dutch.
but I don't know any of that.
Oh, come on, man, you gotta know these things, man.
It's hard, like, especially when your grandma was the only one in the family who knows it. Like, she can't pass it down, she can't be bothered.
And my nan as well, she lives with us as well, bless her, she doesn't, she no English, babe. So we have to bust that Portuguese.
You have to listen so hard just to hear each other. Like,
I think I sound like a toddler when I speak Portuguese, but it's fine. I get reassured every now and then. But they still giggle at me sometimes, like my peeps in Portugal. Yeah. So I just got to kind of give them the elbow a bit like, oi, I'm trying it. Lammy, man.
Yeah, it's a rude speech. Let me breathe, let me live.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming. It's been brilliant.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm going to give you the platform to give people a few shout outs, promote your stuff, plug your socials right now, make sure everybody goes into your bio, 100%. Buys tickets for the EP launch.
Yeah, man. Well, first and foremost, everything to do with me is on my website, www.astridcosta.com, ASTRIDE. And then Costa, like the coffee, which has become a little slogan that I've carried around since everybody knows the coffee. I'm going to ask them for some sponsorship later in life. Do you think? I'll be like, oi, I've been plugging your business. Yeah, so website, and then all social media is the same, at Astrid Costa. So Snapchat, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Actually, my Facebook is official Astrid. That was the only one that I couldn't get because there's already an Astrid Costa up there. So it doesn't even use the page.
Wow.
Excuse me. Rude. Okay, rude.
Someone's gonna have to find her and give her a little talking to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been a few years now, so I don't think. Okay, so in terms of the EP and the event, I just want to thank everyone, Bones and Pearl, that venue. Thank you so much. You came through for us, we came through for you, we worked it out and we got there in the end. That's in Seven Sisters. Through me and Kasu, I don't think I could ever have done this alone. So thank you to Kasu. I mean, what have we been through, dude?
Can you like give us like a fast track of what you've been going through the whole preparation of building this up?
Okay, so we had the video that we did in Portugal from January, and then we went back to Portugal again to do another video with DJ Flavor, as she said. And then in between that, we've been pretty much going to local open mic shows, performing, and then we performed at Unity. Is it Unity?
Yeah, like the poetry.
Yeah, the poetry night. So we did a performance there, which was amazing.
Yeah. Rag CV, Junior Booker, big up.
We performed at Junior Booker's show, which was amazing too.
Yeah.
And then we started working on organising this EP launch. And then, sorry, I missed out. We did another video in Brick Lane, which is going to be out tomorrow. City of Gold.
Tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
Sorry, this is why you were good. This is why you.
Definitely, it will be tomorrow. And
give us a little like peek about what the video is about.
Oh, I mean, it's the clue is City of Gold. So, I'm just gonna say this, but it's all about melanin love. I'm sorry, not sorry, like the song says. But you know, I just feel like we have to support each other as much as we can. So it's just basically, but the general idea of the song is like everyone, like stand up, kind of do your thing. That's like me in general. Just do what you're doing and forget the haters and things like that. But yeah, that video is going to come out tomorrow. But in terms of the EP, it's just been like going to different venues all over London. Like it's been insane. We've looked at over 30 venues. It's literally, I feel like we've done Don't Tell the Bride. I feel like we've literally been in Don't Tell the Bride for the past 2 months.
You've got to clear me up on what that is. That completely went over my head.
Oh my gosh.
Do you know what Don't Tell the Bride is?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh my god, guys, are you listening to this?
To, do your wedding, but your
it's like 3
weeks. Oh, so like a reality TV.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you buy everything, you organise everything. That's what it
for yourself.
Yeah. Except they get given the money, child. We didn't get given
no money.
Okay,
we work for it.
So imagine on top of like trying to organise this, finding artists, finding producers, getting all like decorations and like everything, thinking because we have like a dry hire, so we have to do like drinks and food and posters and promo, like everything has been crazy. So it's literally been me and Kusu 90%, and then 10% is like, the team, like big up the team that's going to help us.
Arrive in a venue in a helicopter, you're going to dive through the roof with like doves flying everywhere. That's what you've been spending all the time planning on, basically.
Something like that.
We just hope like everyone that comes enjoys the night and really enjoys the music more than anything.
So what would you say the most, I'm going to ask 2 questions, different sides. What was the most fun and hard part of planning all this?
The hardest thing, getting the venue.
Yeah, 30 plus you said.
Gosh.
What, are you guys perfectionists or something? That's a lot.
You know what? We were let down by a few venues. So we thought we had the venue, and then it wasn't the venue. And then we had the venue.
And then in terms of prices as well, like we obviously wanted to stick within the budget, but that didn't stop us from checking out the venue. Yeah. But then as soon as they give us a budget, it's like, okay, on to the next one.
Yeah.
But I would say the funnest part hasn't even come yet.
Oh.
Hasn't even come yet. This is tomorrow.
Yeah,
so
we don't know what the night's gonna be like yet.
But inviting everyone, like yourself, hopefully you turn up.
I will be there representing Climax.
Okay, you're on the spot now because everyone gonna be like, you should. But no, inviting everyone and just getting all the feedback from everyone and just like from the promo and everything. And oh my god, I'm so proud of you because I've been doing this for a while now. So for everyone that has seen me go from I'm going to be a singer to oh my god, she's actually like got this event now that she's done, and so I think that's been the best part so far, like the feedback from people.
Yeah, you've definitely been serious. In turn, when did you start getting serious with this? When did you become like, this is my passion, I want to make it my career?
Okay, well I've been singing forever because my parents actually are both singers. My dad still sings, but it's like Portuguese music, so it's kizomba. My mum stopped when she had like me, my sister and my brother. But I really became serious in 2011-ish. I done like a beauty pageant, Miss West Africa, if anybody remembers that, shout out to you. Those times, oh my god, when I was just like floating around, oh, bless. Anyway. So after that, I just had like opportunities to travel the world a little bit and met some like interesting people, some of them in the music industry. And they kind of gave me this like, right, girl, this is what you need to do, and if you don't do this, this is how you're going to go. If you do this, this is how it could potentially go. So from like 2012, you know, my mind just became alert, and I thought this could be serious. Like the other side live right here. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I feel like people feel like the people that live better off are like so far away, they're in a different world, they're like rubbing shoulders with us. So it just depends on the avenues that you take yourself down. So from 2012 is when I truly became serious, started writing, doing my covers on YouTube. I think they're dated quite a while now, and yeah, that's where everything started, like profesh.
So where would you like to end up with this? Christina Aguilera's
feature, oh, that would be amazing. I mean, I'm not really like one of those people that say, I want to have this. I know how it feels now, and like to me, this is like I have like a part-time job, let's say, yeah, but I feel like I'm free already. Like it doesn't matter to me if it, you know, doesn't become really, really, really big, but as long as I can keep it consistent now and just sing and give music to people, I think that's great for me. Although I would like it to become like global. Let's just say global.
Of course.
That's everyone's dream, right? If you're in the music industry. But yeah, let's start with London and Portugal. Take over.
Yes.
Have you performed in Portugal yet?
Oh my god, yeah!
What was that reaction? Let's go
I
back
almost forgot.
Oh, you have? What?
Oh my god, when we went to go and do the Lost in You video, this guy found us on Facebook and was like, yeah, come and perform. So we went to perform in this really tiny club. It was like a cave. I'm not even joking, it literally looked like a cave. And I invited so many people, and like one of my friends showed up, and then everyone else was just like general club goers and stuff. We kind of drank a bit before.
And then performed.
We kind of drank a little bit before we performed, yeah, but it was like so amazing.
That would bring the vibes, if anything.
Maybe it wasn't amazing, and it was just like one of those. No, but we kept the video, and we haven't put that up. Maybe for a good reason.
You might see it.
You might see it, yeah. When I've done a lot of good things, and then I can just show the embarrassing. No, it was really good. It was like a white party, so everyone was there in white. It was amazing, and we had to stand on like this little coffee table because there was no like platform, and it's like a tiny space. So me and Kasu are just like with one microphone,
one mic,
like doing harmonies, and we were like, but I was like, I really want the harmonies to just stay with me, and we can just do it together. But everyone loved it, like on top of probably everyone being wasted, but it was really good. By the end of the night, I don't even remember how we got home. We got home.
Yeah, that's why I laughed, because it was funny. Let's
just leave it at that. But yeah, we made it to my auntie's house. Like, shout out to you, Paloma. Yeah, shout out to Paloma. Yeah, and that was just crazy. So yeah, performed in Portugal. Hopefully more to come. Hopefully loads more to come. Yeah.
So what would be the next step for you after your EP?
Well, I'm getting a couple offers from like people in different countries to go over. So I don't want to step in at 7. Show is from 8 till 10, and then we have DJ Roots after party till 2 a.m. It's going to be awesome. You can get your tickets on Eventbrite. There's a link from my website. There's a link on like all my social medias. So, or you can just turn up at the door. It's not really that different from Eventbrite. It's like £11 on Eventbrite, and on the door, it's
Sorry, so we got 100 people like
left.
100 tickets left.
Turn up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
no lacking people.
Please don't come late, because I really don't want people to be outside. Like, I came all this way. That would be horrible. I'd feel so horrible, literally. So yeah, either get your tickets online or turn up 7 to 8, literally.
Is there a last entry date?
I was thinking from like halfway through the show,
okay.
So maybe like 9:30ish. 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30.
Maximum 10 o'clock. I think the doors will close, because then it's going to be me from 10 o'clock or from 10:15ish, and then there's an after party. So really, if you didn't come before that, it's like sorry,
missed out.
Sorry, Yeah, we might have some food and stuff as well, so it could be potentially really, really good.
It's a vibe. Make
Yeah.
sure that.
Yeah.
Can't wait to start Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Friday!
And also on Friday, make sure you check out Astride's video dropping.
Yeah, City of Gold.
City of
Oh my
Gold.
days. That was the first video we had to put together ourselves as well.
Yeah, we did it all.
Like,
directed it and everything.
Yeah, we had a camera guy, videographer. Pepe, bless him. Thank you. Bless him. He's lovely. And then from then we just had all the footage in it, and it's like, oh my god, look. So don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me, peeps. But I like it, and we're gonna put it out tomorrow. It's a done deal.
Yeah.
It's the journey anyway, so you know.
Looking forward to it,
Learn
guys.
some
Thank you for having.
Thank you so
Thank you for
much,
having us.
Max Radio. Thank
See
you.
you tomorrow.
Enjoy the words all day
Good luck
long.
with your event and your video dropping tomorrow. This has been
Yes.
Tracks Radio with Jordan. Catch me here 1 to 3 next week. Thank you.